Qatar said the latest Gaza ceasefire proposal very much is like the one that was proposed by the US envoy Steve Witkoff, as Israel now studies a deal for a 60-day truce and the release of half of the remaining hostages after Hamas agreed to it on Monday. Meanwhile, the UN Human Rights Office warned that Israel is not allowing enough supplies into Gaza to avert widespread starvation. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says the country is already working on concrete security guarantees in the case a ceasefire is agreed, as Trump pushes for a direct Trump-Zelensky meeting. This comes as Ukraine's foreign minister says Russian overnight attacks show it is critical to end the war. Meanwhile, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov declared that any meeting between presidents of Russia and Ukraine to resolve the conflict must be prepared very thoroughly. Also, he has emphasised Ukraine's peace deal must guarantee Russia's security and the rights of Russian-speaking people in Ukraine. His remarks follow the high-level talks on Sunday. This comes as China say they are not party to the Ukraine crisis, as meetings between European leaders are scheduled after the talks between the US, Ukraine and Europe in Washington. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer is set to co-chair a coalition of the willing meeting as Germany's Chancellor is talking with the European Council President. Pierre Poilievre has won a special election in Alberta, returning to Parliament after losing his seat in the April elections. Poilievre, who accuses the Liberal government of mishandling relations with Washington, will confront Mark Carney when the House of Commons resumes next month. Meanwhile, Air Canada and the Canadian Union of Public Employees, representing 10,000 flight attendants, have now concluded their 4-day strike after reaching a tentative agreement. Air Canada has warned that its full service may take 7 to 10 days to restore, though some flights will resume shortly. At least 25 people were rescued and 25 others are presumed dead after a boat carrying around 50 passengers capsized in Nigeria's Sokoto state, that according to its National Emergency Management Agency. Authorities blamed the accident on overloading and poor infrastructure, while rescue efforts were hindered by strong currents from a nearby dam. And Somalia has recorded over 1,600 diphtheria cases and 87 deaths in 2025, nearly double the 838 cases and 56 deaths in last year, amid severe vaccine shortages. Health official Hussein Abdikar Muhyiddin warned that hundreds of thousands of children remain unvaccinated as US aid cuts, including from the US, hamper the response. But we start